For this video here, I'm going to be speaking on the #1 hiding spot that inmates hide contraband inside of prison. It don't matter if it's a male inmate or a female inmate, okay? And this is something that the police already know about. Trust me. Some of the shit these people do is just fucking mind-blowing. Sit back and enjoy the video. Here we go.
Hold down, man. Suitcase this, my cell phone and my charger. Don't walk with a limp. Get it knocked off or missing, you gon' get it. Next time I see your ass, you gon' leave airlifted.
What's up, everybody? You already know, man. Kfrogtv back in the building. Y'all go ahead, hit that like, subscribe button like I always say, and make sure you hit the notification bell so you can see it first. Y'all already know where to catch me on a day-to-day basis other than here on Kfrogtv, and that's KFROG Gaming. All right, now for this video here, y'all seen the intro. Y'all already know what it's about. If y'all still watching, then you clearly, tuned in to what the hell I'm about to break down for you. What I'm about to break down for you is the #1 spot that people hide contraband in prison. All right, and where is that? HumanCavity. Okay, give you a little idea how creative some people can be. Now, it might come back as kind of a shock, to see something like that. But when you're in such a place like prison, anything goes, all hold bars, which means people will do what they got to do to survive. You feel me? Me, I'd rather pay somebody. You know what I'm saying? Make them use their spot, you feel me? And get paid for it. I'd rather get caught with it, you feel me? Than to go against the grain, if you understand what I'm saying. But anyways, HumanCavity is the #1 place that people hide contraband in prison, whether it's a female or a male. Down here in Florida and a lot of other places, they call it suitcasing. So for a male to use it, a cavity spot would be his ass, and they call that the suitcase. For females, they call it their purse, okay? If a female's doing it in prison, it's called their purse. Down here, for men, it's called suitcasing. And that is something all around the world that is going on every single place in prison. Now, if you're trying to hide something like a razor blade or a box cutter or something like that, people are putting it in their suitcase, and females are putting it in their purse and stuff like that also. But the other common cavity is the mouth when it comes to razor blades, all right? But the only bad thing about this is, you'll probably be carrying it in your mouth a lot more than you're actually going to need it. You feel me? So you want to get caught slipping with it in your mouth, okay? I've been in prison to where a couple people fell asleep with it in their mouth because they carried it so much that they forgot it was in there and went to sleep and ended up cutting the whole inside of their mouth. Also, I remember when I was at Lake Butler down here in the state of Florida, when I was at Lake Butler, there was a dude in there who just got surgery done on his throat because he swallowed one. You see what I'm saying? So it's very dangerous to walk around with a razor blade in your mouth. People don't usually do that shit every single day. You know what I'm saying? It's usually like if they know they finna hit someone or someone's gonna try to hit them, they'll put it in their mouth. If anyone else tells you different, they're all cap bullshit. People are not walking around 24/7 with a razor blade in their mouth. The dude who swallowed his shit, he had to get surgery for them to remove it, okay? There was another dude I also came across that actually had pictures inside of his property, and it was x-ray pictures to show when he accidentally swallowed a razor blade. The x-ray pictures showed that it actually went down inside of his organs and everything, and he got lucky that it didn't cut nothing on the way down, okay? But they still had to do surgery to remove it. So people are not walking around with these shits in their mouth 24/7, okay? 9 times out of 10, majority of the places that people are hiding shit is in their ass, all right? Like I said, it's called suitcasing. Some other places might call it boofing, hooping, whatever. But down here in Florida, it's called suitcasing, all right? The #1 place. The reason people do this is because they don't have to worry about, someone finding it or someone intercepting it or anything like that. But like I said, me personally, I'd rather get caught with the shit. You feel me? I don't rock like that. But some people want to make money. They want to get paid for shit like that. So that's the type of things they do. Another reason that people aren't walking around with razors in their mouth 24/7 is, what if someone catches you slipping? What if someone comes up when you ain't looking and you're just sitting there chilling because you want to be cool with a razor in your damn mouth, and next thing you know, someone catches you slipping, walks up and rocks your ass? Any pressure against that razor blade is going to make your whole inside of your mouth split open. And y'all already know if it is a brand new razor, this shit is gonna slice like butter, okay? That's why people are not walking around 24/7 with razors in their mouth. Someone that does that and tries to act like they keep one on them 24/7 is just trying to look cool and trying to make people be like, okay, you got a razor on you. But if someone don't let you get to that razor, what's the point of carrying it, right? Think about it. You got a razor in your mouth. Oh, I'm supposed to be scared? Shit, I just won't let you get to it. You feel me? I'll catch your ass first, and then that razor that you're using, that you think you're going to use against me, it's going to flip sides, and I'm going to use your own razor against you by catching your ass slipping and either make you swallow it by choking on it or ripping the inside of your mouth open from the pressure when I split you and your skin moves across it inside. You feel me? So keep that in mind when it comes to the razor blades. But also, like I said, people would rather have the thing on them than somewhere else because then someone can intercept it. They think someone's going to find it. A lot of people who are doing it, you know, they get paid to do it by different people, by playmakers. People who make money, got the money to put up for someone to be a holdout man, someone to boof, someone to, you know, hold this shit. Okay, I've told stories before of one of my holdout men that was literally like a legend, where he literally took my phone charger, wrapped it in saran wrap, tied a string around it, tied the string to his tooth, and swallowed my charger. Okay, that is still another human cavity. You understand? Like, that's the type of things that people go through on a day-to-day basis. It is so common in prison that people that are suspicions on them of having something in them, they get put inside of a dry cell. The officers will take that person and stick them inside of a dry cell, which is a cell with the water turned off. And they will leave them in there and be like, eventually they're going to have to shit. Eventually they're going to have to get it out of them. You know, eventually they're going to have to cough it up or get it out or whatever. And then next thing you know, it's not like they're going to just shit and leave it in the toilet. But eventually when they see that they did shit, okay, now they're going to come flip the cell, come look and see if they can find anything. Because you have people in prison that are sticking big ass cell phones like this in their ass. Okay? We had a dude named ATL that wasn't even from Florida. That boy used to just say, give it to me. Whatever y'all got, they about to come do a shakedown. Y'all just give it to me and pay me when I get away with it. And I'm talking about, boy, he was a beast. Like, he would take your shit and make it disappear. You feel me? And that's the type of things that you see on a day-to-day basis in prison. Now, it's always scary, though, having things on you because you're caught red-handed if they find anything on you. You know what I'm saying? I've seen people get caught during shakedowns, shit go running down their leg while the officers are strip searching them. Why? Because they got their ass packed so much. You know what I'm saying? With cigarettes, Molly, K2, you know, cell phones, whatever it may be that they're trying to hide that is considered contraband. The number one place is the human cavity. No matter how much they find things in different places, whether it's in the dorm, in a cell, in the school building, chow hall, chaplain, you know what I'm saying? No matter where it is, library, it don't matter. The number one place is human cavity. But once you get caught with it, like I said, it's red-handed. You have no choice but to just take that shit and take that time and the box behind it. You feel me? But me personally, if I had a phone on me and the police are running in the dorm, that shit would never even cross my mind to fucking boof it. I'll drop that bitch on the ground and kick it, make it slide several bunks down before I'd actually, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting caught with it before I even think of something like that. But I know a lot of people, some that are even gang members, that when they was in prison, you feel me? They would never put it out there like that. But when they was in prison, you know, when they were facing time and confinement and stuff, they actually swoop to hide shit to bring it into the box when they was in there. You know, you got some gang members that all their brothers and everyone knows that they suitcase, that they, you know, they hide shit in their human cavity. You know, that, and there ain't no shame in their game. They do what they got to do. You go what I'm saying? Then you got other people who cheek it. You feel me? Which the words speak for itself, what cheeking means. That means they drop it in there just between the cheeks, you feel me? But they don't, you know, stick it in the flat. That's the best way I could break it down, you know, to make it sound legit. You get what I'm saying? But this is the number one place that people are hiding shit on a day-to-day basis, okay? And if you are someone that seems weak or you carry yourself like you are a weak individual, there is actually people in there that will press you to use your human cavity to hide their possessions. and they're contraband. That's why prison is not a place for anyone to go. Okay? Everyone's bid is going to be completely different. That's why I hope these messages that I put out here reach the younger crowd, and it makes them look at it like, I don't never want to go there. Because what if someone presses you and tells you, look, check this out. You see this damn box cutter? I want you to make it disappear, you feel me? Right now. Right in front of me. Make it disappear. And they just stand there and want to watch you. This is the type of shit that people do. Okay? I've seen people go up to people with deodorant. Roll-on deodorants. Okay? Which is a bottle about this damn big. And tell them, make this shit disappear. Because that's the closest thing that is the size of a cell phone. And some people be so damn scared that they just go to reaching behind them and they do what they do. You feel me? That's what it is. Now, when shakedowns occur and everyone knows they shut all the water off or whatever it is, to where you get the sign that, okay, they are blitzing the dorm. The number one spot every single person is going to think to hide some shit, believe it or not, is in their ass. That's simple. And it's mind-blowing when you think about it. Like, you'll be in the cell with someone that is straight goon. He's got respect on the compound. No one's ever tried him. He's got hella money. And next thing you know, they shut y'all's water off. And you watch how scared that dude gets. Give it to me, give it to me. You know what I'm saying? I seen a dude when I was in confinement at Charlotte. He took a piece of the fence for a poker. He took a piece of the fence like this. When he was in handcuffs. Check this out. He was in handcuffs walking back to the damn... You know what I'm saying? And I grabbed a piece of the fence and said, here, bro, bring this back to me. And I handed it to him. And that boy grabbed the back of his boxers while in handcuffs and stuck a long-ass piece of metal like this straight in between, like he cheeked that bitch. Whoop. You know what I'm saying? Like a hot dog between a hot dog bun. That's what he did, bro. And just kept walking, like played it off so right in front of the police. You know what I'm saying? Now, I've seen when the police catch someone trying to, you know, hide it in their cavity. You know what I'm saying? Some police don't give a damn. They'll tackle you and shit, and they'll go in there with their gloves and rip that shit out of you. Or, like I said, they will put you in the dry cell. All right? I've seen people get put in the dry cell that was accused of having a cell phone in them. All right? Had this one dude one time during Shakedown at Calhoun, CI. During Shakedown, when we was all in the day room, they went to go hit everybody with the metal detectors. You know, they metal wand the front of you. Then they take it behind you and go from like your shoulders down, do the back of you. And when it got near his ass, beep, 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 the metal detector went off. They lifted it up again, went down again. Beep, 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 beep. What does that tell you? There is a metal device somewhere. And then here you got this dude standing here with nothing on but his boxers. Where else is it? And they put him in the dry cell. You know, this is the type of things you see on a day-to-day basis in prison. That's why I said in my intro, this right here, speaking on the #1 hiding spot in prison for contraband, this isn't no secret. This isn't something that the whole world don't know. And I'm pretty sure people who ain't even been to prison can look at it and be like, oh, I bet you they hide it. You know, they know just from not even going in prison, looking on the outside in, you could tell where them people be putting them phones, where them people be hiding different things. It's no joke. It's no secret. It's already all out there. And this is something that you will see on a day-to-day basis. And you'll be like, damn, bro, I didn't know he, you know what I'm saying? Damn, I didn't know, bro, it just throws you. You feel what I'm saying? Whether they hide it inside of a finger of a glove, you know, like doctor gloves, whether it's wrapped in just saran wrap with lotion, you know what I'm saying? No matter how it is, the human cavity is the #1 place. And I've only been to male prison, obviously, but even in female prison, it's the #1 spot. They call it their purse. You feel me? And people get knocked off with things left and right, whether it's cigarettes, K2, Molly, phones, no matter what it is. People are hiding that shit inside of their body 24/7. And there's nothing they can do about it at the end of the day. Because you're going to always have people who want to try to get away with it so much. You know, people do things in prison, a lot of things that they only do it because they're not allowed to. You understand? I'll break it down a little better. For example, when I was younger, I used to smoke weed. All right? I got put on probation. Wasn't allowed to smoke weed. Smoking weed. As soon as I got off probation, I didn't even smoke bud no more. So I put my freedom on the line the whole time and smoke weed while on probation. Why though? Because I wasn't allowed to. I felt like I was beating the system. You feel me? They don't know about this. And I was beating them. Got the drug test down pat, everything, the whole nine. That's what a lot of people in prison do. They know they're not supposed to have something. So when they have it, hey, it's high commodity. You know what I'm saying? So when they have it, they feel like they're the man. They feel like they got it, all the sense to where the officers don't know. But believe it or not, these officers do know. It's just there's so much things going on that they may not catch it. You understand? There could be literally 8 people right here in front of them. And they know all 8 of these people are known for sticking shit in their ass. But there's only 2 things that need to be hidden. Within them 8 people, them officers will check the wrong people. It'll be handed to another person. You know, you trick the officers. That's how it is. So it isn't something they don't know about. It is something that literally, if you spent 1 month in prison, you would see how often people go to confinement for hiding things in their human cavities. You see what I'm saying? So I just want to come on here and break it down and speak to y'all and let y'all know that that is the #1 hiding spot in prison. Okay? And it isn't just down here in Florida. It's in other states as well. You feel me? But down here in Florida, we're a little different, you know. We don't look at that shit like it's cool. We look at that shit like you off a little bit. You know what I'm saying? That's how we look at it. We don't look at it like that's something to brag about. That's what you do. That's why I got pride. You get what I'm saying? Me, I'm not on that at all. And I've never one time had anyone ever come at me like that. But I've seen people put down on people and make people open up they flap. Put they flap to use. For lighters, Bic lighters that go from $10 to $17. Bic lighters, swoop. Cigarettes, swoop. Whatever it is, swoop. Shit crazy, you feel me? But anyways, appreciate y'all watching this video. Like I said, my subscribers are going up slowly but surely, man. Y'all just keep sharing the channel. It'll eventually get in the right place so the algorithm can, you feel me? But until then, I'm going to keep giving y'all that real spill. I'm going to break it down. I'm going to let y'all know from the outside in how it is in prison, okay? No one gets down in the details like I do. Everyone else breaks up stories and shit that they've heard or looks on Wikipedia and reads people's bedtime stories and shit. Kfrogtv gonna give you that real spill. I'm speaking from straight experience, things that I witnessed with my own eyes while I was serving a 5-year innocent. You hear that? Innocent. 5 years. I was in prison. Didn't even do what I was in there for. Got set up. Did the time like a soldier. Gave y'all real deal footage. You feel me? I pray I never go back again. Because if I do, then I'm going to have to make 7, 8 more volumes for y'all. You feel me? But anyways, like I said, y'all keep rocking with me. I'm going to keep on giving you that real spill. Y'all want to learn about the chain gang? This is where it's at. Till next time, this is Frog.